Man Crush Monday.
Actor and comedian George Wallace is guest co-hosting.
I'm so excited!
President Trump and LaVar Ball face off in a war of words. And our favorite moments from the American Music Awards.
Plus, the Budgetnista's back with her Black Friday tips.
Work out a payment plan.
Then, from Shark Tank and now Dancing with the Stars, Barbara Corcoran is here. The Real is live.
This is our
your voice heard. Also, stay by your phones because our real representatives could be making your hotline bling today, which means you could talk to us live during Girl Chat today. Now, as you can see, our girl Adrian isn't here. Don't worry, she will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure of that. We miss you, Munchkin.
Yes.
However, I'm very excited to announce our guest co-host today. As you know, every Monday during November, The Real is celebrating Man Crush Monday by having some of the flyest, funniest, and finest men on the show. And our MCM today is an actor, hilarious stand-up, who is a legend in the comedy game. Everyone give it up for my very good friend, George Wallace.
Hey!
Good morning, George. Hi.
Welcome. You finally made it to the show.
Yes.
How does it feel to be our Man Crush Monday?
Listen, y'all hug me, feel on me, do anything you want to do.
I like that.
Nice.
You can touch it, and 30 years later, you're going to get a letter from me, okay?
Uh-oh, okay, 30.
No.
All right.
You touch me. You touch me.
I already
started
just love
early.
his demeanor. Why you gotta sit at our table like you riding a lowrider, man? Like,
Listen, I feel so good being with you guys because I watch you on TV, and you guys are always so happy. And I didn't know, I never knew it was live. I thought you guys, it's early in the morning.
Yes.
I've never been up this early in my life because I never had a job. But this is really wonderful. Look at you guys. You got the perfect smiles. You look so beautiful. And I feel good with you. I feel good with you. Thank you
All right,
so
now,
much.
George, we just want to say congratulations because you're starring in the hilarious new movie, Just Getting Started,
Hey.
which comes out December 8th, so you guys can check it out.
Well,
Now, we got to get to girl chat, though, George.
Well, let's
Okay.
get the girl chat.
Well, let me
Let's
tell
get
you
it.
some big news, okay?
Some
Because
big
check
news.
this out. Last night were the 45th Annual American Music Awards. Right? Did you guys watch? Okay. And what everyone is talking about this morning is Christina Aguilera's tribute to Whitney Houston. Ooh, I can hear it. You guys got some opinions. Okay, so Christina performed a medley of Houston's hits in honor of the 25th anniversary of The Bodyguard. However, her performance is getting mixed reviews. So after the performance, many people on social media called out singer Pink for what they felt was a disapproving expression during the performance. So Pink, I can't. Y'all are wrong.
That's a setup.
I can't even. Okay, wait. So Pink, however, was very quick to shut them down, tweeting, "Christina killed it tonight for one of our favorite singers ever. I am in awe of Christina's talent. Show the clip where I'm in tears, you negative Nancys." So she checked him. Okay, so I just want to ask, what did you all think about Christina's tribute? What did you think about Pink's look? What's your thoughts, Mr. George?
Well, she was in awe. She's going, I can't believe she's singing this. I thought I didn't get a negative, because I like Pink. I love Pink. I'm wearing Pink. I thought she did a great job, and I thought the performance was good, so I had a positive
Got it.
reaction.
Yes, at first when I saw Pink, I was like, uh-oh. She looks like she has a, negative face.
Yeah.
But then she started nodding, and shaking her head. She had that, stank good face. Like,
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
you're doing it, girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
You know,
but
it's
just that-
sometimes when somebody's hitting a note and you going like, yes.
Exactly.
That's how
it
I
was
felt
like
she was
that,
doing.
right?
But they set her up because they knew about the feud between her and Christina a long time ago, which has been squashed. They kept that camera on that girl just to get that reaction. And it's sad because you know what, Jeannie, tell them what Pink actually did. The performance that she did, that was phenomenal.
Yes, of course. That not only was that amazing, but I just want to say something really quick. Am I the only one that I couldn't even really get into the singing at first because I didn't even recognize that it was Christina singing. Did she look?
Yeah, she looked
Yo,
different.
I'm just gonna say it was a lot to look at, right? I'm just saying. I was like, who is that? I thought it was Julianne Hough. I wasn't sure, and I was like, who is that person?
Yes, I noticed it when she was doing her runs, like Christina does. You know, she goes, oh,
Yeah.
and then you really saw it. And also, she usually is a lot more contoured.
Yes.
So that's why I didn't recognize her. She didn't have as much makeup on.
She going
as
through
she
something.
usually.
That's what it is.
You think
Well,
so?
shoot.
Like what?
Yes, but here's the thing. I don't sing. I sing well to myself, but I don't sing it, so I don't know. But I know. But teach me, because Adrian actually teaches me about runs. When somebody does runs, I know it's the
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay.
That's good.
Pretty
That's
good.
good.
But
That's good.
so I asked. Whitney was queen at that. Like she did a lot of that, and I noticed Christina did more. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Can you overrun your song?
I think
so
that
I'm
is
learning.
more Christina's style, though. Because
Right.
if you listen to her Christmas album,
Yes.
she does a lot of that as well.
Yes.
So it sounded like regular Christina to me.
Yes. It's just that sometimes when I hear the song like "I Will Always Love You," I want to hear the end of
Yeah.
I will always.
Well, besides that, the person crazy. Crazy.
Like I just want to get to love you. I want to finish it. So I'm wait.
Hey.
You know?
You know what? I also want to shout out that Tracy Ellis Ross hosted the AMAs. She's great.
Oh my goodness.
She was great.
Well, she did a what?
And also, I mean, she looked great. You see how many times she changed Jeannie?
The fact, not only that, the outfit swaps, but you guys, she rocked something her mama wore.
With Michael Jackson.
Yes, with Michael Jackson at her AMAs 18 years ago. And it looked beautiful.
It was. It was
That's
beautiful.
everything. When you wear something that your mom wore, you just feel like
Was it the exact outfit she wore?
Exact, yeah.
Exact outfit. Probably maybe there's a little bit of change in
Yeah.
sizing and stuff, but that top and those signature shoes and that white suit, top to toe, oh, it's beautiful.
And I want to
love
give
it.
a shout out to the legendary Diana Ross,
Yes.
who was last night was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award, surrounded by her family, including her grandkids. The grandkids stole the show with the hit song. They were dancing to it. Ain't no mountain
She
high
looks
enough.
amazing.
Look at him. Look at him go. Look.
yeah.
Yeah.
The little boy has her hair.
was
You see
doing the
that? The
split.
little boy has her hairstyle. That's cool.
I know.
He's dancing too.
Wait, he's getting his YouTube moment in the
Yeah.
back
He's
there.
got his white shoes on.
Now listen, I'm one of the few people that can say I worked with Diana Ross
No
for
way.
2 years. So what she was wearing,
Really?
she's the first one to take me to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And just working with her, I worked with her every night, and that was during her day. I'm coming out, and all those big hits,
Yes.
and you get just chills, bone chills. And I would watch her every night, and the people loved her, and just fantastic. I never wanted to be a movie star or a television star. I just wanted to work Las Vegas, and she took me there, and I opened for her, and she was just great and just wonderful. Just
Oh,
loved it.
wow.
Also, while she was on stage, me and her assistant was at her house eating her food and stuff like that. She needs to know that. So we were at her house. Like, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
We had 1 hour to go to eat at her house and then get back by the time she got off stage. Oh, good show, good show.
That's hilarious. That's Detroit all day, Diana Ross.
right,
We're
right.
so happy for you, Diana.
Wonderful. Love her. Well, she came back to Las Vegas after 31 years of being at Caesar's Palace, and I opened for her again.
You just the
nice.
opener.
I opened for everybody, for Diana Ross, Donna Summer, I mean, you name it.
He's legendary, y'all. He's legendary. Well, someone else who was very active on social media this weekend is the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. But he wasn't tweeting about the AMAs. Yesterday, Trump took to Twitter once again, this time to call out basketball dad LaVar Ball. The drama started after Ball did an ESPN interview where he asked his thoughts on about the president helping his son, LeAngelo, and his UCLA teammates to get out of trouble after they were arrested in China for shoplifting Louis Vuitton sunglasses.
Dang,
now, when
man.
asked about Trump, meeting with the Chinese president, LaVar said, quote, "Who? What was he over there for? Don't tell me nothing. Everybody wants to make it seem like he helped me out."
Oh, God.
Well, after hearing Ball's comments, Trump tweeted out, quote, "Now that the 3 basketball players are out of China and saved from years in jail, LaVar Ball, the father of LeAngelo, is unaccepting of what I did for his sons, and that shoplifting is no big deal. I should have left them in jail." Woo, it got heated. Now, George, you're a big tweeter.
This is my impersonation of Donald Trump, you know? Pretty soon his lips gonna meet his hair. Pretty soon.
What do you think about what the president had to say to LaVar?
First of all, the president, thank God he was over there. Now, I'm not so sure he did anything because 95% of what he says is a lie. So I don't know. Listen to me. I don't know. So far, we don't know who he talked to. We don't have any report on who he talked to, you know. And first of all, Donald Trump, he hadn't got anything done here in America. You think he got something done in China?
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, I said that.
Well, you know
but
what?
Listen, these boys, let me tell you about these boys. They're not boys, they're real men.
Yes.
I'm pretty bad about this. I'm old school, right? You don't go anywhere. First of all, you're going to a communist country in China, right?
Yeah, you have to be
You
careful.
don't steal. First of all, you walk into a store, you don't steal it. They're watching you already, right? You're black.
Right.
You're black already. They're watching you, right? So you don't steal anything. They got cameras. You know where they make security cameras? In China. You can't go over there just taking stuff, you know? And if you're gonna steal something, don't steal from Louis Vuitton, even though all of that stuff is Louis Vuitton is made in China, but steal from Walmart. When you steal from Walmart, all right, go ahead, get out of here, don't come back anymore. But Donald Trump, he's not my cup of tea.
Well, you know what the thing is that he got it done. Somebody got it done.
Somebody
and
got
I
it
think
done.
And he had to do it. I have to say, between them two, I think it was about ego, between LaVar
That's true.
and the
100%.
president. That was ego.
Yeah.
And the thing is that the boys did apologize. One was even crying. I think that they really are sorry,
More
and this is
so.
a lesson.
They are.
I also want to quickly mention that there are still 2 Americans that's held in a Chinese prison right now, and that's Wendell Brown and Mark Sweden. And so while everybody is happy for these boys that actually committed it, there have been questions about these other 2 Americans. Nobody wants to talk about that they're being held. So when you go over to China, y'all, just be careful. Check yourself. You represent the United States. You have to be careful.
I'm not happy with these kids now. Like I said, I'm old school. I don't think you should ever steal. I don't think they teach that thou shalt not steal in the schools anymore. I think they should be punished. People say for 6 months or a year. I think all of America should learn a lesson. You do not steal.
Absolutely.
I don't
Period.
Care. I don't
Period.
care. Say what?
Period.
I don't care if they stayed in jail for 3 months, and I love them. At the same time, I'm being hard. They could come. I could be their stepdaddy tomorrow. They could come to my house and eat. I would take care of the kids, but don't steal. Our parents taught us, "I'll get you out of jail for anything, but don't steal."
Okay.
You know, don't steal.
Yes.
My
And I'd
parents
like
are
to
dead.
say that they weren't in jail. Okay, let's
They were not in jail.
they didn't.
They were in a plush hotel. So the Chinese were very, very nice to them.
They're very good people.
You know.
I'm over there all the time.
Man, they're lucky because I don't know if I stole when I was younger.
So you did?
I stole from younger when I was at Eastridge Mall in San Jose, and I got away with it. The woman said, "You know what? I'm gonna let her go. She's learned a lesson." My mom brought me back inside, said, "No, put the charge on her."
There you
Press
go.
the charge.
There you go.
And said, "You have to pay." Walked me through Eastridge Mall.
Thank
Walked
you.
me from one end of Contempo all the way down to the parking lot. She the stealer. She the bad people. Don't look to her. Don't look at her. She's
Exactly.
bad. And I'm just saying, when it comes down to this, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, number one, for the actions of those men who misrepresented the United States, making the news for this rich kid stealing at Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Rich kid.
And then I'm embarrassed by the dad, who just should be sitting there like, getting his kids together and just saying, like, "I'm sorry, they did wrong, we're gonna do better."
Exactly.
And then the president sitting there wasting time reading about that.
That's my
Sometimes
thing.
you don't
And I
have to
know.
say nothing. Go ahead, Tail.
I know he's the president of the United States, and we have to respect him. But can anyone just take his phone away?
Yes.
Please.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice. Because my thing is any good that he does, his tweets always eliminate that.
Right.
True.
When
Right.
you read it, now that's the first thing I think of. I'm like, oh my gosh, why did he say that?
Right.
Can he just take the high road, just, like.
Yeah, because if
for
he just would
once?
have been quiet, they came out. That's the first thing they did.
Yeah.
They said,
Yeah.
"Thank you to President Trump."
It's
Thank you,
done.
So it was great. So, but you know what? Like I said, it's nothing but egos.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
They're out.
Ego.
Those kids are out. But
Fighting
do
back
not
and
steal.
forth.
Yeah.
And when they do this, it tells me I'm not crazy that this may not have been the first time they stole because because if you go over there, you already had practice to learn how to spin.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of amazing women, eHarmony recently released their list of questions women ask that, quote, strike fear in the hearts of men. Listen up now. Examples included asking a man, where do we stand? The DTR question, defining the relationship. Another question is, do you think my friend is attractive? Hold your tongue.
Yes.
Watch out.
Yes.
And does this make me look fat?
ask
Ooh,
that
okay,
too.
so Mr. George, I want to ask, when it comes to a man answering these questions, do you think it's a lose-lose situation? How do you answer when a woman asks you those things?
Well, you just tell the truth. If you're always honest, you have no problem. You understand? See, that's it. If you're always honest, you have no problem.
How do you say it, though? 'Cause
Say it. Ask me one of those questions.
ask him one of those questions.
Okay, do I look fat today?
Well, hell, look in the mirror. You know what you look like.
Well, you're answer the question,
that was good, because it hurt, but it didn't. It hurt, but it didn't.
Yeah,
at the
but
end of
then
the day,
I
we
would-
are fishing for compliments.
Jeannie,
when we
then
ask
I
those
would
things.
have a follow-up.
Okay.
And then I would say, but wait a minute, you didn't answer the question, so do you think I look fat?
No, you don't look fat, but those 8 pieces of chicken you just ate look fat. No, I'm a comedian. So
I love it. I love it.
Second. I'm a comedian.
I love
We
it.
say
I love
stupid
it.
things, but you can say, you know, if you ask a comedian.
Look at her little lip.
No.
That would really make me cry.
It's okay to tell a white lie, but why should I lie? You can't lie, and then you're gonna go, you lie. You know I look big. Why
No,
would you?
this
That
is
is
my
true.
thing. Don't ask if you don't want to know.
Exactly.
All right, that's the point.
There you go.
Yeah,
Don't
girls
say-
are manipulating. Yes.
Say-
I
You-
will say, I did this. Something like this happened to my husband. Okay, so we were on a flight, right? And so he couldn't go anywhere. We were stuck. And Kate Beckinsale was on the flight. And I don't know if you know who that is.
She's beautiful.
She's
Yeah.
gorgeous. But not only that, you guys, pictures don't really do her justice. She is hot in person. So I kind of set him up, right?
Right.
She was like right in front of us. And so I looked at Adam because I saw, she was looking, he was looking too. And I was like, Adam, do you think she's pretty? And then all of a sudden, you guys, it got quiet. You could hear him like thinking like, oh hell, should I be honest? We literally had a stare off. He would stare at me, I would stare back.
What did he say? What did he say?
Okay, so he said, and I'm proud of my man, he actually was honest, but it's the way he said it. He was like, yeah, she's pretty. And I was like, okay. I'm happy you were honest, because if you didn't, I would be like, you know what, you're lying, and then you're gonna be in trouble.
Okay.
But then you have the follow-up question after that. Then you're like, well, is she prettier than me?
See, that's where you don't follow up.
No, but you didn't. I didn't.
why not tell the
What did he
truth?
say? What did he say? What did he say? When you asked?
I didn't follow up. I was just proud that he was honest.
Good
I
job.
stopped it right
Good
there.
job.
Girl chat. Oh, wait a minute.
What's happening? What's going on?
All right, you guys know when you hear that ring, it can only mean one thing. It's the Real's Hotline Bling. All right, we are hearing from our Real representatives that we have a caller on the line. Caller, are you there? Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. What's your name and where are you from?
Amanda Chapman. I'm from Denver, Colorado.
All right.
Okay.
I love Denver. Healthiest state in the USA.
Yeah,
Really?
they stay high and no.
Yeah, they
Jeez,
do.
all right. Now, Amanda, you know we love games on our show, so how about we play one right now for a chance to win an amazing prize? Are you down?
I'm down.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you to go find something in your house, and when I tell you what to find, you're going to leave your phone on, go in your house, and bring it back to show us, okay?
Okay.
And if you do that, all in under 15 seconds, you're going to win an amazing prize. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Okay.
You got this.
So, we want you to go and find a pot and a lid. Very easy. Ready? Go. Get 15 seconds. A pot and a lid.
We're really
You
telling
don't
you
know where to
that.
go get a pot in the lid.
We're telling the chick from Colorado to find pot.
Yes, that's easy.
You got this.
She has
got it?
to. It doesn't even have to match.
Just go straight
a
to the
pot
kitchen.
and a lid.
Can it be a different kind of
Pot
pot?
and lid. Even I've got a
see.
pot.
All right, you made it. You want to know what you won?
What did I win?
Okay, well, to thank you for really giving that game your all, the Real is going to give you $500. She fell. Yes, she fell. Make sure you have the best turkey day ever, okay?
On Thanksgiving Day, we all look forward to a yummy meal with our loved ones.
Ooh.
But the day after, it's time for what? Shopping.
Okay.
And our friend Tiffany Aliche, the Budgetnista, is here to give us tips on how to be a Black Friday boss. Hi, Tiffany. So, Tiffany, I'm so excited about this. I'm seriously, like, buckling down with my wallet and getting ready for deals. What is the first thing everyone should do when they're preparing to shop on Black Friday?
So first, you want to take your cues from Santa. That means make a list, check it twice.
Okay.
Make a list of everyone you want to buy something for before Black Friday and potential gift ideas for each person.
Okay,
right.
good.
Smart.
This keeps you focused.
Plan ahead.
Okay, okay, now I got my list. I'm trying to find my list. I got like 2 names. Okay, what do I get? What do we do now?
So you want to create a budget. You're going to use that list before Black Friday again, and you're going to figure out how much each of those potential gifts are going to cost you. Just do a quick online search. Add up that list, and that is your workable holiday budget.
Let me ask you another question. Now, when I make this list now, because when I have a list of my people, is it okay to mark, I buy things on sale, is it okay to mark them up? And then give them
You
to
know
the
what? Now that we made our list, we created our budget, and it's now
I like to
time.
mark them up. I want people to know what I pay for their gifts. I'm tired of people giving me cheap gifts. I didn't give you a cheap gift. Don't you give me a cheap gift.
Leave that price tag, Mr. George.
Okay, you know, now, this is my question. You make the list, you decide the budget.
Yep.
Should you get in line in the tents and all that stuff that people be doing, wait?
No, stay home. Here's the thing. You can follow stores and retailers online, because on social media, they're going to give special codes and discounts that you can get. DealNews.com found that last year, 70% of those same discounts that you found in stores could be found on Black Friday or Cyber Monday right on the store's website.
Wow.
Awesome. Okay.
I need a hand vacuum. I'm ready to find that hand vacuum.
You want to have that? I want that NutriBullet thing, the thing that makes you. I want,
George Foreman?
Yeah,
Yes.
No, it's the bullet that makes the smoothie.
Yes. Oh, yes.
They don't tell you you got to spend $50 worth of fruit every week.
Yeah, $19.99. I've seen on TV. Okay, go on.
All right. Okay.
I buy everything on TV. Thank you, Tiffany. I buy everything on TV. I bought the
Okay, and it's something that's really serious. With all the identity theft that's going on during the holidays, how can we protect ourselves against that?
So credit is one of the most important parts of your adult financial life.
Right.
So student loans, homes, cars, just other personal loans.
Yeah.
And when your identity is stolen, it's really scary and hard to get that back. So there's a company that can help called Credit Sesame. And when you get a Credit Sesame membership, not only do you get up to $50,000 of identity,
$50,000
of identity theft insurance, you get your credit score, credit monitoring, your credit report, personalized financial tips, and monthly updates. And so it's totally the best part about Credit Sesame. It is FREE, free.
I love that.
Free.
Hold
Yes.
on a second. That's Credit Sesame.
Credit Sesame.
Well, somebody already stole my stuff. When I get home today, somebody stole my stuff.
Okay, now remember.
$50,000 worth of free stuff?
Well,
Yes.
free insurance,
Credit
yes.
That
Sesame.
sounds so good.
Write it
Okay, now,
down.
Cyber Monday is just as important as Black Friday, and I know you all are going to be surfing the web for deals instead of responding to work emails. So how can we maximize getting the best deals in the cyber world?
So here's a trick. So you already kind of know what's going to go on sale. Go to those different stores' websites. Put the things that are going to go on sale that you want inside your shopping cart.
Okay.
So kind of like you place them on hold.
Yeah. Okay.
And then when Cyber Monday hits, refresh your shopping cart and the deal should appear. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it's awesome.
No.
On top of that, instead of having gifts shipped to you, so say you get something for your family member, don't have the gift shipped to you, ship it directly to them, because you can often get free shipping. And especially if you travel for the holidays, you're gonna pay more money, and like if you take it with you, right?
Right.
And then lastly, people go all the time on websites, right? You buy something, and there's a box called coupon code.
Yes.
If they have a box, there is a code.
Really?
So take a few minutes and Google or just search coupon code for whatever website
You're
that
so
you
You're
good.
amazing.
Thank you.
Today's guest is a savvy businesswoman who turned $1,000 into a multi-million-dollar real estate company. And this year, she took a break from making deals on Shark Tank to show us her dancing moves as a competitor on Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome Barbara Corcoran.
Love the dress.
Yes. Love the, yes, bold.
So, So this season on Shark Tank, there are so many good guests. There's Alex Rodriguez. There's
The best.
Yes, and Bethany Frankel. But I heard for the season premiere that Alex and J-Lo actually invited you over to their house to watch.
To watch the premiere. It was such a thrill because Alex was just so excited to come on over to my house. Great. I bought a new outfit, the right purse, the right shoes. I wanted to look better than J-Lo. I'm competing.
Yeah.
But then I'm on the plane leaving New York and leaving California, and I kept saying, give me your address, give me your address. And right as they closed the gate, he said, meet us at Bel Air. And I flew to New York. I was in the wrong city at the wrong time at the wrong party.
No, you mixed up the location, so you were all dressed for nowhere?
I was going nowhere. I just went home and cried my eyes out.
No. I hope you took a selfie, though. You never waste a good selfie anyway.
You know, I plan on taking that man away from that woman.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yes.
Are
claim it.
competitive. Okay. Now, you grew up with 9 siblings?
Yes, that's right.
9, wow.
Big family.
Are you all entrepreneurs?
Well, actually, out of the 10 kids, 9 of us are entrepreneurs. And the reason for that is my dad worked for someone his whole life, constantly got fired. So we all grew up saying, we don't want to have a boss. I had 22 bosses before I started my own business. And they were nice guys and all men. I'm like, no way, I'm going to work for myself.
Yeah.
I heard that. Okay. All right. So who's the most successful sibling?
Well, I have the most money, but you have to appreciate that
Okay.
all that is a point. You have to realize each of my sisters and brothers have healthy families, healthy kids. They're all doing what they want. They're all in business for themselves. So everybody is very, very successful. My mother is deceased, but she prayed that we'd all be happy kids, and that's exactly what she got.
That's good.
And
That's
that
great.
is success in itself.
My question is, I was listening now, before you started your own business, you had 22 jobs, different jobs?
Yeah.
Oh my, you were a playground assistant and a lifeguard assistant. What is a lifeguard assistant? I mean, you might go in the water, you might not go in the water, you got to make up your mind. So which was your best job?
The lifeguard assistant was just at a kiddie pool. You pull the little kid out. That was easy. But my favorite job always was a waitress. I probably had 8 or 9 waitress jobs.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I love.
Mine
you know
too.
what? When you're a waitress, you're on a commission basis.
Yes.
Your counter's your own turf. You charm people, try to get more tips, do good service. But my worst job was only one, actually, considering I had all those jobs. That was at a hospital because I worked in a cancer ward, and my job was to post temperature charts. And I was dyslexic, so I reversed the numbers. And every time a patient died in the cancer ward, I thought I killed them.
You did?
Because they're relying on my numbers. I'm like, oh no, another one went.
No, you are fine.
That's so scary. Oh my gosh. Well, at the end of the day, you are such a huge inspiration to so many people. So I want to know, what is the #1 bit of advice you have for an entrepreneur or somebody who wants to start their company?
I think it's so simple. You just have to go and do it. You don't have to get it right. You just have to get it going.
Just get it going.
Just go.